Don't take you to? What's the last restaurant your daddy took you to? Cause you shouldn't be coming to him to be your daddy. That's not his role. It's a first date. I want y'all to bring that down to level 3. Y'all way on 10 with this foolishness. It won't embarrass somebody. My second question is, have you ever been anywhere? Where do you take yourself? Let me see your checkbook registry. Let me log into your bank account and see what you feed yourself on a regular basis.
You gotta feed these hoes. You gotta buy these hoes some clothes. You gotta pay these hoes rent. Ain't that a motherfucking me, bitch? That's why they want a nigga that's rich. You gotta feed these hoes. You gotta buy these hoes some clothes. You gotta make sure these hoes rent paid. If you even think about getting laid, you gotta feed these hoes. And that's just the way the game goes. You gotta feed her kids. If you're claiming that you get it how you live, you gotta feed these bitches. They just wanna eat away at a nigga riches. And they don't even know how to do no motherfucking meat dishes. Bitch half nasty, clothes every motherfucking wow. I can tell by the way she live that this bitch don't care about nothing and nobody. That's why she redoing her body, so she can keep acting naughty. Her mindset is on fleek, but that bitch still got dirty dishes in her stink. Did I say stink? I mean her sink, her house stink. High school she never completed, and now this bitch want the whole world. She got one little boy and 3 little girls, and she want a nigga to come in and give her the whole world. You gotta feed these hoes. You gotta buy these hoes some cars and some clothes. Even though this hoe broken, ain't got nothing going for herself. She don't want no love, this bitch needs some help. Her refrigerator empty than a motherfucker. That's why she looking for a motherfucking me sucker. Out of 100 niggas that holler a day, she might get 3 niggas or something that she can have her way. It's like a numbers game. And the hoes playing, man. She got a nigga that'll pay her car note. She got a nigga that'll pay her light bill. She got a nigga pay her water bill. And this bitch getting it how she live. She a lazy, crazy bitch with a nice body. And when she go out, she thinks she the life of the fucking party. Some of these hoes straight retarded. You gotta feed these hoes. You gotta clothe these hoes. Some niggas do anything to get the hoe out her clothes. But in the end, it's a disaster. This bitch is the master of deception. This ain't her perception. Her baby daddy been in the bed for 15 years. This bitch ain't cried no motherfucking tears over no nigga. She just a plain old ordinary gold digger, thinking that the world owe her something. Bitch, you got yourself in that hole, bitch. I ain't getting you stupid ass whole shit. Fuck you and your motherfucking kids. Yeah, I said that shit. You ain't nothing but an ordinary bitch with a nice body. But I know your brain and your inside is shotty. Just a bitch that likes to ignite it when she gone off them drinks. This bitch turned into a complete idiot. This bitch don't think. But you gotta feed these hoes. You gotta clothe these hoes. I tell a bitch no and close my door.